Hi friends, my name is Achyut and I am from Isaac. So today in this class, we will solve another problem. So let us write the problem statement. So user need to take user input n, and if that n is even, then user need to subtract 1 from n. And if n is odd, user need to subtract 3 from n. 3 for n. And this process should do continuously until n becomes 0. And so each time when we subtract n value either with 1 or 3, we need to do counting. How many? It's like how many times it is subtracting. Each time we have to do counting and we need to print it. So this is the question, friends. So the question is looking big, but the problem is so simple. I will explain it. For example, n value is 5. So n is n is, for example, 4. So if n is even, then user need to subtract 1 from 4. So 4 minus 1, 3. So then n value becomes 3. It is odd, right? Now it is odd. So then we have to subtract 3. So 3 minus 3, 0. So how many steps it is taken to get 0? 2 steps, right? First of all, we have subtracted 1 from 4. So this is the step 1 count. And we are subtracting 3 minus 3, and this is the second count. So total 2 counts. So number of steps. So I hope you understand what I'm saying. That's it. If it is a even number, we have to subtract 1. If it is odd number, we will subtract 3. That's it. So each time, like we have to do this thing until n becomes 0. So after the n is 4, right? So after this process, n becomes 0, right? So until n, we have to do this process and we have to print the count. How many steps it is taking to n becomes 0. So I hope you understand. If you don't understand it, when I'm writing code, you will understand what I'm saying. Now let us write the code. So import java.util.start and scanner sc scanner system.in. So int n is equal to C dot next in. So yesterday we have learned the while loop, right? So in this also, we will use while loop only. So for taking user input, I am writing this thing. So each time we have to do count also, right? So I will take one variable count and that your input is 0 because initially the count is 0, right? So whenever this process executes, the count will be incremented. So I will write while loop. So what is the condition we have to write? So until n becomes 0, this loop will be executed. So until n greater than 0. Why I'm writing greater than? So when one value greater than 0, this loop will execute it until n value greater than 0. Means 4, 3, 2, 1. When it comes 0, the loop will be stopped and come out of the loop. So in the while loop, what we have to check if it is even number. So n not 2 is equal to 0. Then we have to do what we have to do. We have to subtract one value from n. So n is equal to n minus 1. So why I'm writing n is equal to n minus 1? For example, n value is 5. So n value is 5. So I'm doing 5 minus 1. So what is 5 minus 1? 4. 4, right? So after doing n minus 1, 4, I am storing that 4 in the n variable only. I'm storing the 4 value in the n variable only. So initially it's 5, right? So then after the operation, the n value becomes 4. I hope you understand. After performing 5 minus 1, 4. This is the 4 value, right? 5 minus 1, 4. 4 value I'm storing in the n value only. Initially, n value is 5. After this operation, n value becomes 4. Why? Because we are subtracting n from 1. What is n value? 5 minus 1. So we are again storing in the n value only. So after that, after this operation, we have to do count, right? So we have taken count variable, right? For this, I'm doing count plus plus. So when this operation performs, the count value will be comes 0 to 1. When this operation performs. So initially the count value is 0. When this operation comes, the count value becomes 1. And if it is performed again, the count value becomes 2. When if this if condition performs again, the count value will become 3. So else. So it is an even number, right? In the else part, if it is not even number, then it is already a odd number. For example, if it is a even number, so if it is not even number, then if it is not even number, then it should be odd number only, right? So that's why I'm not writing the condition in the else part. If it is even number, this condition will perform. So if it is not even number, then it is would be odd number only. So in the odd number, we have to do n is equal to n minus 3. Same thing. We are subtracting 5 minus 3 and n value will and storing 5 minus 3. What is the 5 minus 3 value? 2. So the 2 value I'm storing again in the n value only. Count plus plus. That's it. So until this loop will be continuously do until 0, and finally we will print the simple count. That's it. Simple problem. So I hope you understand how while loop works, how to write the even condition, and how to do operations like how to store, how to update the value. Here we are updating, right? Initially it is 5. After this operation, 5 minus 1, 4, and again we are updating in that same variable only. So this is called updation. And we are doing incrementation. Why we are doing incrementation? We like the problem statement is telling each time if you do this, if that condition executes, you have to do count. So I hope you understand. If you don't understand, please comment in the chat. I will help you out. That's it, friends. We will run this program. So we'll give 2 only. So if we go, if we give 4, how many count will we will get? 2 counts, right? If we give 4, we will get 2 counts. First, it's an even number, so it will subtract 1 from 4 and 1 count will be incremented. So it's 4. So if it is even number, right? So we will subtract 4 minus 1, 3, and the count will be incremented. And after that, it's then n value becomes odd number. So then it will come in the else block and we will subtract n minus 3. So what is n value now? 3. 3 minus 3, 0. And the count will be executed. So 2 times the count is executed. So absolutely the count value will be 2. See, 2. You can give any other inputs and you can check. So that's it, friends. If you find this video is helpful for you, and if you find that you were learning something, so then please like my video and please share my video to your friends so that they can be benefited from this video. And please subscribe to my channel and please ring the bell icon, so then only you will get the notification, or otherwise you will not get the notification. Thank you, friends. Jai Hind.